Hi everyone, it's Paula from Positive Energy. I am here to show you a resistance training band routine and sequence for your upper body. So follow me, we're going to be working for 45 seconds and a 15-second rest interval. We're going to be working different body parts on the upper part of your body, and we're going to have the band in different positions, low, medium and high range situations. So make sure you're happy with changing your bands, and away we go. We're going to start off today with our back exercises. So it's up to you how you work it. We're going to work for 45 seconds, 15 seconds off. So what we're going to do to start with, we're going to put our feet in our bands. We're going to go nice and wide. Okay, and then we're going to tuck our hands underneath, and we're going to drive up onto shoulders, okay? So be really mindful. If you want to make it a little bit easier, you can step one foot out, okay, and set your position. Set your core tight and your posture tall with relaxed shoulders back and down. So let's work with the training. Okay, let's put on the timings. Set yourself up into position. Get yourself up and under the band.
Your training starts.
Elbows in tight.
4, 3,
Are we ready?
2,
Let's go.
1.
We take it up. It's up to you if you want to work with the beat or not. Okay. Straight up on the shoulders. Abs in nice and tight. Bend the knee a little bit more if you need to. Nice, keep it going.
Halfway there.
Halfway, slow it down if you need to. Remember, slowing it down is harder work. Now, I've not included a warm-up, so if you want to just raise the arms and lower and have a warm-up of 2 to 3 minutes, feel free. Good. Keep it going.
4, 3, 2,
Work
1.
right to the end of the repetitions, okay? So this time what we're going to do is we're going to do an upright row with a rotation. So you can widen the legs. We're going to row and rotate. Okay?
4, 3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
We're going to row and turn the hands. So we're going to rotate them. Work the outer part of your shoulder. Can you see the difference there? Bend them from the hips. And focus, elbows up, little rotation and down. Look at the floor.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. Make it easier. Step it in on the legs. Breathe. Good. Abdominals in tight. Don't forget to rotate. As tough as that one. So now I'm going to my anchor point, mid-level, with
4, 3,
my chest.
2, 1.
Okay, so once you've got all set up, you've got plenty of time to get there. So I'm now chest level with my anchor point.
Get ready.
High there, so I'm just going to do a close row. So we're going to bring the arms in
4,
nice and close.
3, 2,
Let's go,
1.
we're set up. Keep those elbows in nice and tight. Fix those feet. So they're on the floor, you're not on your toes. Good. Control. Bending the knee, abs in nice and tight. Shoulders down. Keep the elbows in close.
Halfway there.
You're halfway through the exercise. It's up to you. You can slow things down. Bring those arms level with chest. You don't have to be on the beat of the music at all. We're going to leave the anchor point there. Keep those elbows tracking all the way back.
2, 1.
Step in. Remember your bands are elastic, okay? So now I'm going to change my feet position and I'm going to row high.
Get
Elbows
ready.
nice and high. Relax, drop the shoulders, abs in tight,
4,
hip the hips
3,
under.
2, 1.
Let's go. So the music's there for your timing. What you'll find with your resistance work is that you will naturally slow it down. It's just there to motivate you, to drive you. Good work, guys. Come on. Try not to involve the rocking of the body. And if you need to go to single arm, you go to single arm. Okay, make sure you've got really good technique. A little bit of rotation going on there for that mid-trunk midsection. Keep those arms high.
4, 3,
Lovely. Good work. Woo. We're going to stay in position. So I'm going to track up the triceps a little bit now. Elbows in tight. We're going to push down
Get
and back.
ready.
So you're going to keep elbows in and we're going to push away.
4, 3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
The band is too tight. You're going to have to step in. But your anchor point is level with chest. I've just got mine wrapped around a post. Okay, so you're pushing back. Try not to instigate too much swing and sway. Elbows in tight. You've got to work these tricep muscles at the back.
Halfway
If it's
there.
getting tough, go individual. Good job. Try to fold from the hips, but don't encourage too much upper body movement. It's coming from the triceps. Woo!
4, 3, 2,
Good job,
1.
good job. Woo! Shaking it out a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to go tricep extension. So grip up a little bit
Get
higher.
ready.
Arms up. I'm turning away. And we're going to
4,
extend.
3, 2, 1.
We come up. So I put both of the bands in my hand. Let me bend down so you can see. So I'm really just focusing on working that upper body, working the elbows. Elbows high,
Halfway there.
halfway. You can have your anchor point higher and stand up, but the principle is the same. Keep working. Keep going, keep going. Listen to the music and the
3,
cues.
2, 1.
Okay.
Round
rest.
1 is complete.
Round 1 done. Woo! Good job, team. Good job. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do tricep kickbacks. So I've gone onto my band here, so you've got plenty of time to get yours. And again, we're going to work that tricep. So what you might want to do is
Get
individually get hold of your band. That's really quite tight, that one. So I'm going to go to my next one up. So my one's with handles. I'm just going to stand on it so I can work and rotate a little bit more.
Your
Okay.
training continues.
So in position, elbow
In 4,
high,
3, 2,
bottom out,
1.
extend. It's a little bit tough. Give yourself a little bit more. Keep that elbow nice and high. Now, if you're doing both of your triceps, you're doing 2 together, okay? At the halfway
Halfway
point,
there.
now change arms if you're doing singles. Keep it going for me. Don't stop. Okay, I'm going for a high anchor point for your next one. You're still here, working those arms, okay? Keep them going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So what I'm doing now is I'm going to go high anchor point, coming down onto a mat. I'm going to
Get
look
ready.
down and I'm going to pull the bars down. Okay?
4,
So
3,
get yourself in
2,
position.
1.
We're pull. So we're working the shoulders. In the position, we're keeping quite close to the body. Now remember, if you're just using a looped band, you might need to work one arm and then work the other. We're coming high. Feeling a halfway, come on. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up and change legs. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Now pull those arms all the way down.
3, 2,
Okay, good
1.
job. Midsection anchor point. So midsection coming up. All the way around.
Get ready.
Okay, so all I'm going to do now is go from here
4,
to
3,
here.
2,
Let's go.
1.
So I'm coming across the body now. I've changed my feet position for a good base. And I'm working across. So now I'm coming to you. It's across the body. Okay, so we're working across. Abs in tight. With the arm nice and wide. Anchor points are good. And you can change. Okay, I'm going to stay on this side. You can change your body position to work the resistance. Difficult. You can see my arm. I'm actually fully extending it all the way out. Let's go. Awesome work, guys.
4,
Oh, you're going to go back
2,
other
1.
side. So all you're going to do is turn your body. Start with the hand close to your body, and then you're going to extend away.
Get ready.
Okay, so if I stand here, you can see. So chest level,
4, 3,
abdominals
2,
tight,
1.
extend away. Now try not to add too much rotation here, and keep the knuckles of your hand as your lead. I don't want to see your arm twisting up. Brilliant.
Halfway there.
Halfway, going to stay where you are. Remember, you can pause me at any time to anchor point your band. Keep going.
4, 3,
Awesome.
2,
Ooh, well done. Okay, so what we're going to do here now is a rhomboid squeeze. So we're going to bring it up.
Get
And
ready.
you're going to do some little pulse squeezes for your rhomboids. Okay, which
4,
are tucked in
3,
to the
2,
sides,
1.
behind your shoulder blades. So some nice little rhomboid squeezes and then release. Set the shoulders back and squeeze. As if you're squeezing a tennis ball or an orange in between your shoulder blades. So I'm going to do 4 squeeze pulses, but remember to keep your shoulders down. Halfway core. Try and keep your elbows up if you can. You should be able to feel that. Squeeze it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're going to add rotation this time. So we're going to have 2 together, and we're going to rotate.
Get ready.
Keep the elbows in tight. So let me show you from the side. Rotate.
4, 3,
Shoulders
2,
down.
1.
Let's go. Try to keep your hips as still as you can. Just keep those elbows in tight. Just rotate halfway round. Bands will want to pull you
Halfway
forward.
there.
Halfway, just stay as you are. If you want to make it easier, you can always loop. Okay? Squeeze. Shoulders down. Functionality.
4, 3, 2,
Okay, so
1.
what we do,
Round
get
2
ready
is
for
complete.
the other side. Okay? So, you set yourself up, have a drink, change your position if you need to. Remember, I can make that a little bit easier. Okay, by looping and make it easy. I don't have to double the band up. So you can see,
Get
I've
ready.
just hooked my other band around, both hands in, set in position, ready for the other side. So if you've got space, depending on what you're working with, just play around. Obviously, the double up of the band, the more
Training
resistance.
continues.
Are we ready? Other side?
3, 2,
Let's
1.
go. Think about all the things I taught you last time. Shoulders down, feet flat, feet wide. Bent knees slightly. Abdominals in tight. Keep going going.
Halfway there.
Don't hold your breath. Lovely rotation. Elbows in nice and tight. Going to try and extend through the arms. The rotation's coming from the waist. We're going to go low with our anchor point now. We're going to go towards the floor.
2, 1.
Okay, so I'm going to go quite low. All the way round.
Get ready.
Single arm, so I'm going to come in. I want a single arm raise.
4, 3,
Really light
2,
there.
1.
So raise up. Dependent on how strong your band is, you're going to have to work with this. This is quite difficult. So I'm raising the arm up. I'm not hyperextending my back. I'm literally just raising
Halfway
up.
there.
Halfway. So your position of the arm is up. Now if that's even more too difficult for you, you might need to get to your knees to shorten the band. Abs in tight. So you're going to have to move your body.
3, 2,
Good.
1.
So now I'm still low. I can be on my feet if I want to, but shortening it up, I'm going to separate and push back. So my hands are going to turn and push
4,
away.
3,
Ready?
2,
Let's
1.
go. We push. So I've kept my arms straight there and I'm working my shoulders. I want you to turn those arms back and push the palms up behind you. Keep going, keep going. It's too hard. You've got to step in.
Halfway there.
Don't bust a gut to start with. You've got to start from a good starting point, of good technique. Keep going. I'm going to stay low.
4, 3, 2,
I'm going to separate. I'm going to just link to make it a longer position here. And I'm going to go from low to high. Okay,
Get
so
ready.
again, that might be too easy, so you have to work it. Start from
4,
low,
3,
opposite the
2,
knee,
1.
come high. Now to make that harder, go with the one arm. So you're going to have to decide here on the deltoid and the shoulder, but that is the action coming diagonally across. So you've got to position yourself.
Halfway there.
Okay? Other arm is out. Try not to overly rotate behind, just come up to the front. Remember, once you've got yourself into position, the rest of the body
4,
does as
3,
smooth.
2,
All I'm going to do
1.
is turn around, look. It's quite long and stretchy, so I can make it more difficult by stepping in or out. My left arm is not as
Get
strong,
ready.
so this might be a little bit more difficult. Bear that all in mind.
4, 3,
Feet flat.
2,
Let's go.
1.
Diagonal from down. So just creating the angle. Pushing up. The other arm can be out. Abdominals in tight. So if you've got a range of bands, you might need to have a stronger one for shoulders, less strong for triceps.
Halfway there.
Halfway. We've only got a few more left. Remember, the 15 seconds to change is not long. I'm going to sit on the floor in a moment. Stay in low anchor position.
4, 3,
Gosh, you can
2,
feel that one.
1.
Good job. So I'm just going to unclip mine. Stay low. Take a seated position.
Get ready.
Okay, so I'm going to add rotation off a row. Low
4,
row.
3,
Okay,
2,
and then
1.
rotate. Can you see me do a double? And a rotate. angle. You can lean back slightly and take the
Halfway
elbow
there.
with you. Let's go. Double pull, single rotate. Excellent work. Come on. Let's go. Add a little bit of core in there.
4,
As we work.
3, 2, 1. Round 3 is complete.
Excellent, guys. You've worked well. So if you want to, that's 3 rounds there. So if you want to go back and repeat any of the rounds, you're more than welcome. Just get used to, if you've got a couple of bands, you know, set them up at different anchor points. Now let's have a little bit of a stretch. So let's take those arms behind you, okay? I've done 3 rounds of 45 15s there and hit different body parts. That's really good for a quick blast after the back of a HIIT session, something to just wake you up in the morning, okay, or something to do just to fill in and just feel the activity level increase and strength work as well. So just roll over. Woo. Remember, there are lots of bands out there, lots of strengths, lots of lengths, okay, loops or not looped, but it doesn't stop you doing any of the anchor points, okay? I literally just had that looped around a piece of wood, okay, that's holding up my shelving. So really, really good. Get yourself set up. And remember, you can use carabiner clips if you wish to clip over for your band. And remember, you can loop them up to make them more and single them out to make them a little bit easier. Give me a tricep stretch as well. Any issues, you know where I am, give us a shout. Positive Energy, Paula Ferris. You can get hold of me anytime you like, okay? Hope you enjoyed that. You can repeat a section. You can go back and just do another 5 minutes again. It's entirely up to you. But your strength work, I'd be looking for something like 2 to 3 times a week. Different body parts. I just concentrated on upper body. So it's all yours for the taking. Have a good one. See you soon.